All right, guys, it is leg day. Now I'm coming to you guys from my iPhone 7. I just kind of wanted to do a video and kind of see what the quality is. I can already tell that it's not, you know, anything too special. Doesn't have my microphone on it, so you might kind of hear like the background noises. But besides the points, leg day, I'm gonna show you 2 tips, one for your quads, one for your hamstrings, and I want you guys to try these at home. All right, guys, first thing I want to show you guys, we're gonna start with hamstrings. Now, we got your basic setup, your basic hamstring curl, your lying hamstring curl. And the only thing that we're gonna do different in this one is that we are going to, instead of laying flat on the surface like normally you would, or there's another hamstring curl in here where it's kind of bent in the middle, like a little more than this one. This one's not too far bent. But instead of laying with our back kind of relaxed flat on here, we are gonna sit with our legs around the hamstring curl, and then we're gonna arch our back up. So it's gonna kind of be like almost like you're squatting. So you're gonna kind of have your back arched on here instead of laying straight flat. And it's easier if I show you and kind of explain it and then show you. But this way, the point of that is that when you're flat, when you come all the way up with your legs and you contract, you're gonna kind of feel it in your lower back a little more. Now we're gonna try to get rid of that feeling, and we are going to arch our back up and curl our hamstrings up, and we're gonna hold that for a second, and that's gonna keep all the tension in your glutes and your hamstrings, rather than curling it with our back straight, kind of almost hunched over, and all that tension is gonna go into our lower back. Not all of the tension, but some of the tension is gonna go into our lower back. This way, with our back arched, we are going to keep most of that tension in our glutes and our hamstrings. So I'm gonna show you how it looks. All right, our next exercise is your basic leg extension machine. Now, kind of just like the only difference is with that leg curl is when we arched our back. Now, the leg extension, we are gonna hold our back, not hold our back, but lean back as far back as possible. If you can lay down and do this exercise, the better it'll be. Now the point of this is I have the back of the seat adjusted so it's sitting all the way back, and I'm gonna sit in here and I'm gonna lean as far back as I can. So here I'm leaning probably about that. I'm gonna kind of arch my back up. I don't know if you can hear me. Again, I don't know how the sound quality is with this, so I'm sorry if you can't hear me, but I'm leaning all the way back, as far back as the seat will let me, and I'm going to do hamstring extension or quad extensions like that. Now the point of this is that the further back I am, the more towards my hips I'm going to work. Now if you think about it, if you are leaning forward or if you're straight up and down on the leg extensions, you're gonna work a lot more of towards the knee, towards your teardrop. This way, if you're as far back as you possibly can, if you can get rid of that seat, you get rid of that seat. But the point of it is that you wanna lean back as far as you can to work, yes, the front of, it's not gonna work any less of your teardrop or anything. This doesn't mean if you are sitting more towards the front that you're gonna work more towards the knee, more towards the teardrop, it doesn't mean that. It means that you're gonna work more towards your hips than you would just sitting kind of straight up and down. So lean back as far as you can, hit those leg extensions. I'm gonna show you how it looks right now. Here we go. Guys, those are my 2 little tips for a leg day. Next time you guys do legs, give them a try. Again, little tiny tweaks will work more of the muscle or different parts of the muscle. We're gonna work more of our hamstrings and our glutes if we do leg curls like that, and we're gonna work a little different muscles. We're gonna work a little bit more of towards your hips of your quad, so that upper quad. With that little tweak, leaning back a little bit more in those leg extensions, guys. Give these a try, and we'll see you next time.